By 70, many people can't stand up from a chair without help, and a lot of parents can't genuinely run, hike, or play with their kids outdoors. This alarming reality sheds light on our declining physical fitness, a crisis hidden in plain sight in our sedentary lifestyles. But if you're expecting a simple, leisurely stroll back to peak condition, you'll be disappointed. Plyometrics is a demanding, high-energy workout, a trial by fire that promises to reignite the strength and agility fading away in our comfort-driven world. That's what I'll discuss today. But I'll also emphasize 3 reasons why plyometrics is far from perfect. Let's start with the benefits of plyometrics. 1. Plyometrics training enhances muscular power and explosiveness. That's because it trains your muscles to exert maximum force in short intervals of time. It's like when you push a spring down, the more you compress it, the more powerfully it springs back up. Plyometric exercises compress or load your muscles and then release them explosively, just like that spring. Imagine you're doing a jump squat. When you squat down and then explosively jump up, your muscles contract quickly and powerfully to launch you off the ground. This rapid contraction and extension of muscles, typical in plyometric exercises, boosts both your muscle power and explosiveness. To get the most out of this benefit, make sure each leap or explosive movement is as powerful as possible. 2. Plyometrics training increases speed and agility. Plyometrics are excellent for increasing speed and agility because they train your muscles to produce powerful, rapid movements. This type of exercise enhances your ability to switch directions quickly and accelerate or decelerate effectively. Think about playing paintball with your kids. When you quickly change direction to avoid being shot or sprint to shoot someone else, you rely on the speed and agility developed through plyometric training. Or picture running after a bus in the morning. The ability to suddenly jump across a puddle or make a quick lateral move to dodge someone heavily relies on the kind of explosive strength and agility developed through plyometrics. And exercises like box jumps or lateral hops mimic these rapid changes in direction and speed, helping you move faster and more nimbly. Here's an insider tip from my experience. To really boost your speed and agility, focus on the landing as much as the jump in plyometric exercises. Aim for quick, light landings and immediate propulsion into the next movement. 3. Plyometrics training boosts cardiovascular health. Plyometrics boost cardiovascular health by significantly elevating your heart rate through intense bursts of activity. This type of training challenges your heart and lungs, improving their efficiency and endurance. Example: consider doing a series of burpees. This full-body exercise, a staple in plyometric workouts, involves a quick succession of squatting, jumping, and returning to a squat. It's similar to running up a flight of stairs. Your heart starts pumping faster to meet the demand for oxygen throughout your body. This increased heart rate during plyometrics enhances your overall cardiovascular health. Insider tip: to get the most cardiovascular benefit from plyometrics, try to maintain a steady, brisk pace throughout your session. The goal is to keep your heart rate up for an extended period. Don't rush through the movements. Focus on maintaining a rhythm that challenges your cardiovascular system while still allowing you to perform each exercise with proper form. 4. Plyometrics training enhances coordination and balance. Plyometrics enhance coordination and balance because you learn how to control and stabilize your body during varied and fast exercises. This kind of training requires you to constantly adjust your body position, improving your overall body awareness and coordination. Think about doing lateral plyometric jumps, where you leap side to side over a line or a small object. This movement is akin to sidestepping puddles while jogging on a rainy day. Each time you jump, your body has to quickly adjust to maintain balance, coordinating your feet, legs, and core to land safely and prepare for the next jump. To really improve your coordination and balance, focus on the quality of each jump or movement. Make sure your landings are controlled and stable, and your transitions smooth. Practice in front of a mirror if you can to visually ensure you're maintaining proper form. 5. Plyometrics training improves neuromuscular efficiency and reaction time. Plyometric exercises train your nervous system to respond more quickly and effectively. These exercises teach your muscles and brain to work together more efficiently, enhancing your ability to react swiftly to physical demands. And you'll use this skill in real life. First, imagine yourself doing box jumps. As you quickly jump onto and off the box, Your brain is sending rapid signals to your muscles to contract and relax at just the right moments. It's similar to stepping off a curb and immediately hopping to avoid a puddle. Your body instinctively adjusts in a split second. To maximize these benefits, focus on the speed of your movements during plyometric exercises. React as quickly as possible while maintaining control. Try to shorten the time between landing and jumping again, as this quick transition is where a lot of the neuromuscular training happens. With all that in mind, plyometrics aren't perfect. Here are some risks and disadvantages to take into account. 1. Increased risk of injury. Plyometrics increases the risk of injury primarily due to its high impact and intense nature. These exercises involve rapid, explosive movements that can put significant strain on your muscles, tendons, and joints, especially if not performed correctly. To minimize the risk of injury, start slow and focus on proper form. Before getting into more complex plyometric exercises, ensure you have a strong foundation in basic movements. Include a thorough warm-up to prepare your muscles and joints, and always be mindful of how your body feels during the exercises. If something doesn't feel right, stop and adjust. 2. Potential for joint stress, particularly in knees and ankles. Plyometric exercises exert significant pressure on your joints, particularly in the lower body, as they absorb the force of landings and rapid changes in direction. To reduce the potential for joint stress, focus on landing softly. Imagine your feet are making as little noise as possible when they hit the ground. This technique helps to absorb some of the impact forces more effectively, reducing the stress on your joints. Additionally, incorporate strength training for your lower body muscles, as stronger muscles can better support your joints and absorb the impact of plyometric exercises. That brings us to the next point. 3. Plyometric exercises can't build muscle mass. Building significant muscle mass requires sustained tension and progressive overload, which you can achieve through weightlifting. Weight training involves lifting heavy loads, which creates micro tears in the muscle fibers. Ultimately, producing those tears leads to muscle repair and growth. Plyometrics, while intense, don't provide the same level of constant tension or progressive resistance. So, that's my take on plyometrics. What's your experience with this type of training? Do you use it into your routine or not? Remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and let's move the chat to the comments.